Welcome to aminacademy.com, Human Anatomy and Physiology. Regarding nutrients, let us discuss about carbohydrates and protein. Carbohydrates are mainly sugars and starches which are found in a wide variety of foods. Example, sugar, jam, cereals, bread, biscuits, pasta, convenience foods, fruit and vegetables. Chemically, they consist of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The hydrogen and oxygen being in the same proportion as in water. Carbohydrates are classified according to the complexity of the chemical substances from which they are formed. Monosaccharides. Carbohydrates are digested in the alimentary canal and absorbed in monosaccharides. Examples include glucose, fructose, and galactose. These are chemically and simplest form of carbohydrates. Disaccharides, polysaccharides, these are the subdivisions. Function of digestible carbohydrates. These includes provision of energy and heat, the breakdown of saccharides preferably in the presence of oxygen, releases heat and chemical energy for metabolic work. Glucose is the main fuel molecule used by body cells. Protein sparing. When there is an adequate supply of carbohydrate in the diet, proteins does not need to be used to provide energy and heat and is used for its main purpose, that is building new and replacement of body proteins. Providing energy stored when carbohydrate is eaten in excess of the body's needs as it is converted to glycogen as a short-term energy store in the liver and skeletal muscles. Fat that is stored in adipose tissues, example under the skin. Protein, nitrogenous foods. During digestion, proteins are broken down into their constituent amino acids, and it is in this form that they are absorbed into a bloodstream. A constant supply of amino acids is needed to build new proteins. For example, structural proteins, enzymes, and some hormones. Amino acids. These are composed of the elements carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen. Some contains minerals such as iron, copper, zinc, iodine, sulfur, and phosphate. Amino acids are divided into two categories, that is essential and non-essential. Essential amino acids cannot be synthesized in the body, therefore they must be included in the diet. Non-essential amino acids are those that can be synthesized in the body. These essential and non-essential amino acids are useful. Nitrogen balance, what is that? Excess amino acids are broken down. The amino group, that is NH2, is converted to the nitrogenous waste products, urea, and excreted by the kidneys. The remainder of the molecule is converted to either glucose or a ketone body. Biological value of protein. The nutritional value of a protein, its biological value, is measured by how well it meets the nutritional needs of the body. Protein of high biological value is usually of animal origin, easily digested, and contains all essential amino acids in the proportions required by the body. The balanced diet containing all the amino acids required may also be achieved by eating a range of foods containing proteins of lower biological values, provided that deficiencies in amino acid content of any one of the constituent proteins of the diet is supplied by another. A balanced vegetarian diet consists of primarily of proteins with lower biological values. Example, vegetables, cereals, and pulses. When proteins from different plant sources are combined, they complement each other, providing higher biological values than a single plant source. Function of protein. Amino acids are used for growth and repair of body cells and tissues, synthesis of enzymes, plasma proteins, antibodies, provision of energy. Now let us discuss further detail about regarding nutrients, carbohydrates and proteins. A carbohydrate provides a body's main energy source, while proteins are essential for building and repairing tissues and are crucial for growth. Both are macronutrients, meaning the body requires them in large quantities to function. Carbohydrates are broken down into glucose for fuel, and they are found in foods like bread, potatoes, and bananas. Proteins are made of amino acids and are abundant in meat, dairy, fish, and nuts. Carbohydrates, the primary function to supply the body with its primary source of energy is a carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are macronutrients that serves as the body's primary energy source, providing a fuel for cells, tissues, and organs by being broken down into glucose. They are categorized into simple sugars, complex starches, and fiber. Healthy sources includes fruit, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes, while less healthy options like those in pastries provides less energy and more added sugars. How it works? Your body breaks down carbohydrates into glucose, which serves as a fuel of your cells, tissues, and organs. Common sources: bread, potatoes, maize, bananas, and rice, and other grains and fruits. Proteins. Primary function to build and repair tissues in the body and to support growth and development. How it works? Proteins are made of complex chains of amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscles, hair, and nails. Common source of protein: meat, dairy products, fish, nuts, and other protein-rich foods. Protein is a vital macromolecules composed of amino acids that forms the building blocks for the body's structure, function, and regulation. It is essential for repairing tissues, fighting infections, aiding in chemical reactions, and transporting molecules, and must be obtained from dietary sources like meat, eggs, nuts, and legumes, as the body cannot store excess. What is protein? Amino acids. Proteins are essentially long chains of amino acids linked by peptide bonds. Building blocks. These amino acids are the fundamental building blocks, with the body using about 20 different types of create the vast array of proteins needed for various functions, structure, and functions. The specific sequence of amino acids determines the protein's 3D structure, which in turn dictates its specific biological function. So far, we discussed about in human anatomy and physiology regarding nutrients, that we discussed carbohydrates and proteins. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.